Hello everyone, welcome to day 3 of the May Painting Challenge. It's going very well. I was able to clean and prime the Old One Eye, which actually finishes my week 1 project in its lower form. Um, Turvagon, and well, we have the Death Leaper done, Tyranid Prime done, don't know where his arms are right now, probably still drying. Swarmlord primed, and he was primed before, but his arms need to be done. And as I was working on it, I found out I don't know where my bigger magnets are. So in order to magnetize him, and in order to magnetize him, because I do want the availability for the Kraken Claws on him, and Hive Tyrant, clearly a whole bunch of different variants would be good. So I need bigger magnets. So I wasn't able to do those. And his base is the only one left, because before I glue him down, I want to know. I want to prime him first, but I can't do that until I magnetize him. So I might just go out and buy magnets today. I might get some more done. I won't know until later today, but yesterday was pretty good. Yep. So getting on to today's question, I put it in short form just because it was a really long question. I have little pieces of paper with my questions just to make it a little more organized for me. So the question is, what miniature gave you the most inspiration in painting, and what made it so memorable? So, I take it as in looking in the past of anything you've seen, 40K or anything that you saw that was just, wow. You saw it and you wanted it. You wanted to paint like that, everything like that. So, one of the most inspirational painted models that I saw when I started out was actually a Tyranid Warrior in, I believe, the second edition Codex. It was black body with white carapace and black or red markings on it. I don't actually have the codex with me. I do own it, but I lent it to a friend because back then they gave you a whole bunch of really good color schemes, and then lately they've come out with 3, and nothing else gets put in the codex, which kind of sucks because personally, Kraken, I think it is, the red and bone color, I like, and the other two are just horrible. The blue and red, it can be done well, and every now and then they do a couple models in the codex that are good with that color scheme, but their base guys are just terrible. And then the pink and white kind of color scheme, or purple and white, is just also done poorly. And this one had tons of really good ones. So it was simple, but really popped. Like, if you saw them on the table, you could see them from across the room, and it wouldn't be in a bad way. It has somewhat influenced how I select my colors now. I don't do the markings, but I might at a later date. Example would be they had a dark color scheme with a light or bright color scheme. So the black and white had really high contrast. The white and black were also kind of dull, so the red gave it a vibrant color. So it made everything just stand out really well. So some of the fundamentals of painting right there. But yeah, so that's, and yeah, there's been hundreds and hundreds of models from all kinds of games that I've seen that I really enjoyed, but that one's pretty much the only one that actually had an impact, especially seeing it when I first got into the hobby. So yeah, so there's that. Hopefully today I can get some magnets and get the guns on him and him primed. I'm also working on a couple things off to the side. I'm not going to show any on camera, or I'm going to try not to until the very end. If I get ahead, I'm simply going to work on more models and kind of keep with the time frame. So he's primed. I probably won't start basing him until next week, like with the green. Yeah, that's my week 2. So although it would be wise for me to do that, I'm not going to. I'm going to simply build and prime more models and just kind of go from there. And once they're built and primed, then I can start early. And hopefully I'll have a couple extra guys at the end of this. So thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.